Thank you, Cadre, Evan, Colton, the whole team. We would not be able to do this. This is a super fun night for me because I don't really have to work. So I also want to thank Mary, Scott, Rachel, Dwayne, Luke, Lane, our entire tasting room staff, Casey, Hapeth, everybody else that makes this possible so that I can kind of hang out with you guys all night. So the Flamme was an idea that we had with our consultant, Nancy Fraley, who's a master blender. She works with a lot of different craft distilleries. Look her up. Her nickname's Nancy the Nose because she has such a good nose. She can literally smell curry through barrels like years later. So that's a different story. I can tell you about it later. But we as a family went to France with Nancy, toured a bunch of different Armagnac distilleries, went to the La Flamme celebration, which is what Colton was describing. And Armagnac still is sort of a weird, I'm not going to explain it, just look it up on your phone. It's essentially a traveling still on a trailer hitch that people drive around all of Gascony because most of these small wine producers are like us. They don't have their own distillery. So they contract out with an Armagnac distiller, which is a traveling Armagnac distiller. So he hooks this thing up. Like I said, look it up on your phone. It's kind of crazy. Drives it to distillery or farm to farm to farm where they farm all this different wine. They put wood burning stills into their rick houses and have a dinner kind of like this, except it's a lot more dangerous. And that's why we're having it out here and not, in the barn with a bunch of high proof alcohol with a wood burning still. So this product was our first product that we came out with last year. It was inspired by that region of France. We're so lucky to be partnered with Evan and Colton and the rest of the team because they really embrace what Gascony is all about and what La Flamme de l'Armagnac is all about. La Flamme de l'Armagnac is when they travel to these different distilleries, the distiller brings his little still, they plug it into the entire huge wine vat that they want to distill throughout the year, and then they turn it on and it doesn't shut off. So because it's a wood burning alembic style still, there's no way to turn this thing off, so it's pretty much running 24/7. So La Flamme de l'Armagnac is signifying the end of harvest, which was for us about 2 weeks ago, and the beginning of Armagnac distillation season. So that's why this is such a emotional night for us because we finished our seed corn harvest. We've released this product pretty much to help signify La Flamme de l'Armagnac here in Wisconsin, releasing this bourbon that is finished in those Armagnac barrels that travel all the way from Gascony, France. So thank you all very much for coming. Really hope you enjoy this iteration this year, and we'll be doing the same thing next year. So hopefully you can all join us again. Thank you all very much. Try it. Hopefully everybody likes it. Thanks.